one of the biggest underdogs in this whole thing. Joey B and the Bengals come back from behind to beat the Kansas City Chiefs 27-24. Woo!
Come on. Woo! That's when you thought. That's a cigar. That's when you thought you was going to count the Bengals out. Did they not pull it together, Sean? The second half, did they not just pull it together?
Yo, when it started 21-3, I'm not going to lie. I was sitting here like, well, that's the Chiefs for you. There you go. But, yo, them Bengals, man, never say die, man.
They pushed. That defense started to show up when they needed to show up. Come on, man. Yes. Shout out to Joey B. Shout out to Joey B, man. Oh, man, what a great game, Sean.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. But like you said, that D came up big, and it came up at the right time. So as you know, it was 21-3. Then the Bengals got a touchdown, made it 21-10. But right before half today, right before the half, the Chiefs were at the 1 yard line. You know,
and they got stopped. And I think that was the momentum that the Bengals needed to keep riding glory, man.
I agree. That's when things just switched up, because after that, in that second half, I was listening to one of the shows today, and they said in the first half, Mahomes' QBR was like high 80s, maybe low 90s, you know, maybe like 94, 95 or something like that. Janae, his QBR in the second half, Patrick Mahomes, mind you, 1.4. That's not championship.
That is stank right there.
Right. Woo.
Okay, so what does this say, though? What does it say about the Chiefs? Are they the type of team? Because remember, last Super Bowl, this is kind of what they do.
Right.
So is this what the Chiefs are going to do? Like, you know, oh, yeah, they're a great team. They're going to get towards the top, but they're not going to be able to get back?
Well, see, that's the thing, because we can't overlook the fact that the last 4 years they have hosted a championship game 4 years in a row. Yeah. They've been to the Super Bowl twice, but like you said, last year when they were in the Super Bowl, they didn't really show up.
No.
And the second half of this game, it was a lot of the same. They only got 3 points in that second half.
That's true.
So, I mean, you're right. I mean, because Andy Reid got over the hump of getting to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
But if this is the performance you're going to put it up, something happened where that Chiefs team did not look like the Chiefs that we expected.
No, not at all. I mean, the Chiefs defense just crumbled right in front of our eyes.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Literally in front of our eyes.
I mean, Tyreek Hill, Kelsey, Pringle, Hardman. Hill, Kelsey, and Hardman all had a touchdown in the first half. And then what happened in the second half?
But who does it fall on? Who does it fall on, Sean? Like, in this loss, who does it fall on? They just collapsed, and honestly, the Chiefs got cocky. Who does it fall on, though? I want to know what y'all think about who it falls on. Does it fall on the coaching, the plays? Does it fall on Mahomes? Who does this loss fall on?
Well, and I think it has to fall on the coaching. I mean, the coaches, you're up 21-3, and I felt like it they took their foot off the gas. You know what I mean? You got to keep this thing going, especially with an upstart team that has beat you before. Yep, there it is.
Don't take it the gas. I mean, come on. Look, we got comments. Read.
There you go, Katie.
Like, I don't understand how you have that much of a lead, and you don't do anything after that.
Right. I mean, it's 21-10 at the half.
You had 21 at the half. Nothing after that, Sean.
No. And look, and the thing about it, though, I mean, got to be the coaching. Yep.
Yeah, gotta be.
But he said it, Bengals adjusted. We got to sit there and give credit to the Cincinnati Bengals, because one thing that we all talked about before this game, Nathan, I talked to you about it, 9 sacks in that Titans game. 9. We all said they cannot bring that type of performance into this game. Burrow was only sacked one time. You know what I mean? They
very comfortable. Very comfortable.
Exactly.
And once they got in the rhythm, as you can see, it picked up, and it was like, wow.
Right.
Wow, they are really coming back on y'all.
Right.
But the defense showed up, man. The Bengals, shout out to the Bengals defense.
Yes.
In my opinion, that was the huge turnaround because I felt like Burrow just kept trying, and it was going to get there, but that defense had to stop Kansas City. And talk about a shutout. The defense needs all credit.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But look, just like in the San Francisco game against the Packers, what do we say? Sometimes if the offense is struggling, you need two things. You need defense, which they had, and you need special teams.
Yeah.
Got to shout out that guy, Mr. McPherson, 4 for 4 again.
Once again, goes it off once again.
No.
4 for 4, man. Come on, man. And it proves in these circumstances that you need to go all out for a kicker. You need to get a good kicker.
Absolutely.
Because in these games, as the Bengals have been winning, as you can see, is by field goals.
Yeah.
By field goals. So if you don't got a good kicker,
there it is.
There it is.
Washington said we'll sit here and be prime example. We've given up 3 different kickers this year. You know, you have to have that. Your special teams.
Absolutely. Man, what a wonderful game, though. That was a beautiful game. Just to see them come out on top. I'm not celebrating a divisional rival to go to the Super Bowl. I cannot believe that. Shout out to the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Joey B, man, smoking his cigar. Did you see the picture with Chase dad smoking a cigar?
Right.
Like, man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, man. These boys played in college. Now they're doing it in the pros. What more can you ask?
Exactly. That's absolutely what you want. But I think we have to look at this comment by Sid. Watching good kickers got to hurt Dallas fans, huh?
Well played. Anybody that's looking for Greg the Leg, he will be available. Greg the Leg will be available for your team and your team.
We don't want him.
For a nice price, we will give up Greg the Leg.
No, but look, it's a testament to the Cinderella Bengals. You know, we talked about it. The last time they had been to a Super Bowl was 1988. Yes. You know, they ended up losing that one, but to get there and to have the season that they had this year, hats off to them. I gotta
give it to them. I mean, for them to do it and do it in this fashion. Remember, Joey B is still a fresh rook in the game, man.
Yeah.
For him to be able to go from a surgery that may have taken him out for a longer period, but he was able to come back and look at him now in the Super Bowl. I'm super hyped. But I got some concerns for Kansas City. I got some concerns because I just don't understand how you went from 21-3 and then it's just a repeat of what you did in the Super Bowl.
And look, we gotta be absolutely honest with this. With the exception of like the last 5 minutes of the Super Bowl they had against the 49ers, they have not looked great. You know what I mean? They have struggled. Yes, they got to the championship, and we got to give them credit. But at the same time, the awful performance they put up in the Super Bowl a year ago, the second half of this game, you know what I mean? They didn't play great in most of that Super Bowl against the 49ers until that last heroic comeback. You know, jeez, man.
We got to